Get out your notebooks, class. What did we learn in week 24? Play until the final whistle, or deal with the consequences. Some teams learned that lesson the hard way this weekend. No lead, no result is safe in MLS. Just ask Real Salt Lake, who saw former teammate Nat Borchers refuse to celebrate after grabbing a game winner for the Timbers in the 95th minute, or Philly, who thought they'd nab their own dramatic victory only to see Kennedy Igboananike spoil the party in stoppage time. That's painful stuff for RSL and Union fans. But it's child's play compared to the historic gut punch the Whitecaps and their fans suffered at the hands of Sporting KC on Saturday night. Down 3-1 with just 10 minutes to spare, Sporting roared back behind unlikely hero Paulo Nagamura to become just the second team in MLS's 20-year history to trail by 2 goals in the 80th and come back to win in regulation.
Lofts it in, and it's headed in! It's Paulo Nagamura! He takes his shirt off and throws it in the air! Sporting Kansas City have absolutely shocked this crowd here at Sporting Park!
Sporting Park was rocking so hard that Peter Vermees said it felt like MLS Cup all over again. And all that MLS Cup talk in August got me thinking. Despite the Galaxy's superstars, despite DC United's just win ethos, despite the Red Bulls' scintillating form, might Sporting Kansas City be the best team in MLS as the league enters the all-important stretch run? After week 24, I think the answer is yes. And before you go running to the comments section to point out the fact that I grew up in Kansas and lived in Kansas City, let me make my case. I'm not biased. First, Sporting lead MLS in points per game despite doing the majority of their business in the rugged Western Conference. They're 11 wins, maybe 2 behind Vancouver and DC and 1 behind LA, but their 4 losses are far and away the fewest in MLS. For reference, the Sounders have 3 times that many. Plus, KC's goal differential is just 1 back of the Caps and the Red Bulls. Why does that matter? Because Kansas City have 14 cumulative games in hand on the rest of the current Western Conference playoff field. Those are points that remain on the table. Points that, if earned at Sporting's current clip, would help Vermees' team make up the 4-point gap in the Shield race, and then some. If they can win the US Open Cup, as many expect, we might be talking about history. A double, or maybe even the first ever MLS treble will be well within their grasp. Now, chasing down the Shield won't be easy with a 4-game road trip and 6 games against the current playoff field on the docket, but with 2 games against San Jose, 2 against Colorado, and a visit to Orlando left, plus no CCL to deal with unlike DC, LA, and Vancouver, Kansas City are well positioned to stock their trophy case in 2015. Now, what's all this really mean in August? Admittedly, not much, but it sure is fun to think about. Is a treble within reach for KC? Let me know which team you think is the cream of the MLS crop in the comments section below, and enjoy all the CCL and midweek action this week.